sheer curiosity before I go anywhere. Yep, there it is right there. Yeah, I didn't even play this game. I didn't play the first game until, what, 3 months ago? 4 months ago? Something like that. I was definitely late to the party. Late to the party! So there's definitely 2 more. Holy crap, that's a lot. Oh my god. And barely anybody have contributed to these. I'm like out here building roads by myself because of these lazy fuckers, man. But that'll get me all the way around the mountain. I'm assuming there could be one more between here and the Lone Commander. But yeah, I'm not going to do any more contributions, I don't think, because that's going to be way more than I want to haul on my bike. I am not that motivated to build roads on a motorcycle. Tricycle.
Feels good.
I know my battery's low. I'm getting back to a battery station. Just chill. Woo! Slow down, slow down, slow down. Back it up, let me begin. Can we not do manual strand contracts, Joe? Because it'd be really cool if we could. If you're like, yo, just add me on PlayStation Network. Do it that way. Alright. Well, if I'm not going to do any more highway building, well, just friend me on Facebook. Or on Facebook. Just friend me on PlayStation. If we can manually do it on PlayStation, yeah, go for it. Just ping me on, if you haven't already done so, Joe, just ping me on PlayStation. And I don't know where to do that in the menu. Yeah, because here's bridge connections. Bridge links, sorry. I don't know. Like, because these are all like randos. Oh, I forgot. Jesus, I forgot all about the strand contract thing. I could have been setting this up as well. I forgot all about that until Joe just said that. wonder how many connections you can have. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know how I would do this with like. I'm definitely like looking at the people who have like all the big numbers. Yeah, I need to go through this and figure this out. Because there's like the whole aspect of like, how do you find the people that are on your friends list and directly make them bridge links? You know? Because I think it says connection 96 of 100. So is that the maximum amount of connections I can have right now? I'm thinking that's related to the there was something in here. Strand contract cap boost. Total number of strand contracts Sam can form. Yeah, I forgot all about that, to be honest with you. Shit, yeah. Okay. Well, it's a max at the moment because I can take this and increase my cap as well. So there's stuff I need to do here if I want to take advantage of that aspect of the game. Which, to be honest with you, I completely forgot about the bridge connection thingy. I forgot all about bridge links and like doing things with other players. All right, Joe. You may have already done so, and we just forgot about it. Okay. I think I have to go back up there to that base anyway to take the main quest, so... Yeah, I gotta go back to the musician's terminal to do the next main base. Okay. Alright, before I do any of that, I've only had one cup of coffee, which is not enough. And we've been going for like an hour and a half. I need more goat juice. How do I... No, that's not you. Not what I want to do. Oh, that's you? It is you. Hang on. Where did it go? Damn it. Oh, I've got a whole bunch of friend requests. Shit. How do I see all the friend requests? View all requests. There's a whole bunch of people in here that I had no idea. Okay, accept, 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 accept. I haven't checked this in forever. Some of these are from years ago. I don't care anymore. I'm just like, oh, there's an update we're gonna have to download. Hang on, did I get you, Joe, or did because you had sent me a message and I don't know if it. I don't know how to see where that message went. Did it get you? Okay. You are a friend. Okay, so I did accept your friend request. Okay. So now I want to know. Okay, hang on. Now I want to know, do you show up on my bridge thingy? Hang on, it says I'm offline. Oh, it's because it wants me to do the update. Hang on, I gotta go do the update in order to do this. So we need to probably. Yeah. Hey, give me a second. I gotta do the update thingy, and then I'll figure this out. Because I don't even remember how to do. I don't remember how to do the strand contract thingy. I think Dribrom was in there too for a while ago. I honestly had forgotten to check my. I hadn't logged into my PlayStation in like a month, so I forgot to check all the friends requests. It's like, oops, my bad. Now, first and foremost, oh, they changed the menu a little bit. All right, or maybe I'm imagining things. Uh, that's aid requests. I don't have any requests on mine at the moment. How do I do this? First and foremost, I want to check bridge links. Strand contracts. This game has nothing to do with Starfield. So, no. That's... No. So you can have 2 strand contracts. I can have 20 strand contracts. So how do I find, specifically, how do I find other players? Like, how do I find friends? Nothing new here. Aha! Make a strand contract. Boom. There you go, guys. We now have. I didn't know anything about that. So now I can go to my. Yeah, there we go. Now I have strand contracts with you guys. There. Okay. Perfect. Virtuous deliverer, sir. Master Deliver. My goodness. All right, so I should have with Drib Ramen Joe. I've got. I now have strand contracts with you guys. God, I forgot all about this part of the game. Because you can go through here and like find all the people who are super active or whatever and form strand contracts. Ah, man, I forgot, man. That's a whole another aspect of the game. And then you can just see how active people are and like sever the contract if they're not being active or whatever. That's cool stuff, man. All right. Well, we got that sorted. What you doing? Where you at? You got goods. I can dig. What you got in your post, man?
Thanks for the help. Thank you kindly.
I will take your ceramics. Oh, fuck it, I'll take both.
Someone's out there.
You know there's a ton of resources in that camp, but I'm not going to go hit it until I've got a truck. I think we got to go up through here to get back up. I don't really remember. Well, I'm definitely beginning to see like what Durbon was telling me today, like the importance of like all the strand contracts. Ah, hit the wrong button.
This one's for you.
And like liking people's structures
Thanks for
and
the
stuff.
help.
Like I forgot all about the strand contracts, so but the liking of things, like being able to, that's gonna help you in like seeing who are the most active people and stuff to form your strand contracts with too, outside of your friends list. It's kind of like a whole part of the game I was ignoring for the past however long I've been playing.
Stretch my leg. This one's for you.
Oh my god, I'm doing it all over the place now. Let's reopen and open and open and open that photo mode. Perth got royally pooched. You mean in the game, Transcend? Yeah, I don't know that Perth is on the map.
There you go.
Excuse me. So look at the front tires when you try to go up a hill. It like spins out those like really cool looking. It's like when the tire is spinning, it like flips out into shovels. It's such a cool little feature. Oh, you could like from the
This
back
one's
of the
for you.
bike too.
Thanks for the help.
It is me, Sam. What's up? Oh, I probably need to tell Christina her cookies are in the fridge because I ate half of them, and she's probably gonna go looking for them in this pantry.
Well, we meet again. Just bringing up the orders. Talk about one crazy surprise. Now displaying your current porter grade.
Long
You
distance
have been a
lugger.
big help. Hope I can count on you again.
Order completed. Well done.
Feels good.
Okay. I still probably don't have enough enhancements. Yeah. I could probably get rid of aim assistance because I'm not doing that much combat. And I could do the sharing boost. Okay. That'll be interesting to see how that affects like the map and stuff now. See, yeah, so I expand now I can have 30 strand contracts. So before I could only have 20 and now I can have 30. Okay, that's kind of cool. All right, I'm gonna go down here and make some more contracts. We'll look at anybody that's over 100 for right now. I guess we could probably go down here through all these guys who have done little things. Like the cargo collection. I could have 30. let's go down here. I don't know who these people are, but we'll just form links. See what all this is like, and then I can check on all these tomorrow. That's enough. I don't know how many I have now. 27. Yeah, I'll keep the last 3 open for a little while. And I'll check all those tomorrow. Okay. I've redone my A-Pass or whatever. Okay. Now, I wonder what that's going to do to my map now, too, because it says that more people's things should show up on my map. Which will be interesting to see as this unfolds. Okay. Okie dokie. That is a giant crater lake, man. Like, totally big crater. There seems to be an important structure in Adelaide. Joke has, I don't remember the big mountain. Transcend says the huge lake and mountain shouldn't be there at all. I'm still chuckling about the Starfield question. What? I don't care about any of these at the moment. These are all delays. But I will take any metal. All you have is chemicals. I'll still take it. Matter of fact, do I have anything on the bike?
You're always a welcome sight.
No. Someone asked, is this game similar to Starfield? And I just, that kind of took me, I was like, what? How does this have, what does this have to do with Starfield? And it was just, it made me chuckle. Like, it was just one of those things where it was like, I don't know what would draw someone to think that this game has anything to do with Starfield. I don't even, because it doesn't look like Starfield. Does it? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just, I mean, maybe, because I guess maybe I played Starfield in first person. So maybe some people play Starfield in third person, and so they see this being a third person game where you can drive around in a buggy, and you can drive a buggy in Starfield, so maybe they think that there's a similarity because of that. But like, there's no stat system in this game. There's no like that's the thing that makes me go, I'm not quite. Maybe. Yeah, it could be. I don't know. Private locker. Yeah, Pac-Man has as much in common with this game as Starfield does. I mean, yeah, kinda, yeah. That was my gut reaction. I was like, what? Next thing is gonna be someone going, hey, Renfail, what is it? Is this game like Baldur's Gate 3? How would you compare this to Baldur's Gate 3? Rawr. Rawr, 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 rawr. All right. Postman movie. I really need to go watch Postman again. I'm gonna put that down on my list because I haven't done a review for that movie on my channel, and I wouldn't mind watching that movie again. Could watch that this weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, you just rest a
Let's
minute,
just
buddy.
sit here for a second.
Don't let Hector hear you say that it's a great movie. Hector's like, I just want that 2 hours of my life back. I played the first one, Joe. I played the Zero Dawn, I think is the first one. I've not played Forbidden West. I haven't played the second one. Hang on, is there music playing? Stop! Shut up! Stop! Is that because he started resting and it started playing copyrighted music as soon as he sat down to rest? By the way, I think this is what you were talking about, Joe. If you fall asleep, the baby flies around. I'm assuming that the music is related to him sleeping. Sorry guys, I had to nuke the audio there because that's copyrighted music. Yeah, it did go away. Hopefully I nuked that in time not to get a copyright ding. Let me do it this way. That way he doesn't fall asleep and I get that copyright thing. I had to check a couple things before we go any further. It's nothing like having cat hair in your eye. Um, yeah, I didn't have a PS5 when. No. Yes. So let's just wait a second, Christina. Wait, Chris, just wait, just wait. Get her. It's if it's time for him to be in here, we just gotta trade. All right. We almost had a cat fight in the room. Chris didn't know Blanca was in here, so she let Smeagol in, and if he sees her, he immediately, like, he has, like, when he gets a hold of her, he shreds her. Like, she gets full on, she's had, like, bite marks, just full on open wounds on the back of her neck when he gets a hold of her. So, hey, buddy. I guess he was crying to come in the office. She didn't know he was in here. Whew, that was almost a bad thing. All right, musical cats. Lego just announced an X-Files Lego set. Hell yeah. Okay. I think I'm done checking the things I needed to check. Yeah, I had to turn it off this morning, Dribrum, because I went to somebody's generator or whatever, and as I it was a generator or a time fault. It was one of the player built strips, so I went and turned the player music off. Um, okay. Wrong controller. Smeagol, just lay down. Yes, she was in here on the bed. Relax. I did like the first one, Joe. I didn't have a PS5 when the second one came out. And then I just have never had a chance to drop back. There was a time it was on the PS Plus as my subscription, and I had it loaded on the PS5, and then just never found time to play it because I was too busy with all these other new releases. But it did quite end up, and I really enjoyed the first game, and I liked this. I liked the story, like the way that she is. She's like a. Is it a clone? I don't remember, but she's like, a genetic. The sci-fi story and everything else. I liked the story. I really wanted to play the second one, but just it didn't work out. All right, investigate these. Now, I remember them telling me that this was going to be a hard combat mission. I mean, I'm as prepared as I can be. Group of warriors clad in red have been centered nearby. Yeah, it was a clone. That's what it was.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Feel free to stop by anytime you like.
Down to the city we go.